Hey, I am here because I would like to do videos a little more often, a lot more often, pretty much more than the none I've been doing lately. There's just a lot going on in our lives, and I feel like I should come on here and talk about some of those things. So I'm not doing anything special. I mean, I know like Patrick's is usually just a vlog in the bed for a couple of minutes. I am actually in the middle of finishing my face routine, so it's like I'll turn on the camera now. That way I can kind of do some multitask because after I'm gonna meditate. So, what's been going on? I think the last time I was on here was probably well before I left my job. I'm sure that's the thing that was talked about. Me leaving work. There was an outbreak in my building, and I just didn't want to be there. Didn't feel like that was the safest thing to do. So I tried to just, take like the couple of weeks off while they cleared it up. It didn't work out so well with my boss and his boss. So I just left. It's a security job, and honestly, I could probably just do any other security job. So I ended up leaving. Um, I am in a place in my life where I'm trying to appreciate the nothing that's going on. Um, the world is really weird right now, and we're doing our best to stay safe and to stay in. And in the midst of that, I feel like things are going really, really well, and that kind of makes me feel guilty because I know it's not going very well for a lot of people. There's a thing that we've been saying a lot: things keep working out for me, and it's so true. Things really have just been working out, and I can't be surprised because I've been working towards things working out, with my mindset, with my meditation, with my yoga. To be fair, I haven't been doing much yoga and meditation, but well, not like the traditional meditation that we usually do. But I've really been working on trying to change my mindset, um, really strive for and vibrate towards the things that I want and not dwell on the things that I don't want. And I am guilty of just dwelling on things, and worry and try to find something to fix when I can accept that things are just good and things are actively getting better because it's what I want. And it seems like such a ridiculously easy formula, but it actually works. Um, I like to consider myself to be a spiritual person or a witch. I have certain witch-like practices, um, and it works for me. Some of my family and friends call me, Bruja or Witch or the Celestial. These are all different names to just kind of identify sort of the things that I do, and it works for me. And they see that these things work for me, and I learn from them, and they learn from me, and it just works. Um, where was I going with that? I had a whole thing I was saying. But I've been just learning to accept who I am, learning to accept what I do, what I bring to the table, and realize it's not as hard as I make it out to be, especially when it comes to routines like meditation and crystals and things like that. Like I have a ton of crystals. I actually moved them all out the way here so that I can have a better view. But I have so many crystals and different witch-like things, and these are all feathers. These are all things that I use in my craft, but I don't need to do what I need to do. It's really just in my head, and working through that. And it's been a journey. A lot has happened since, I think it was August, I think, that I left work, and a lot has happened since then, and so much growth. My birthday was a couple of days ago, and I'm never usually the type to get excited about my birthday or anything like that. But it was a very special birthday. I got a lot of meaningful gifts. My son made me a case for my tarot deck, which is really cool. And actually, that really inspired me to really get back into practicing my tarot and studying it the way I was before Christmas time came and I had to knit like crazy. And it's a really sweet gift. I absolutely love it. Very meaningful, and I love that it's something that is towards my craft. It's something that he crafted himself, and it's just really sweet. Like, just to have someone create something for you, you know. My husband got me a tongue drum, which I've been eyeballing for a while, and that was so meaningful because I don't know, he listens to me, you know, like he actually listens to me. He hears me. He went and did research and found the one that I needed, and just it was so heartwarming. My Jennifer got me a shirt, a Dwight shirt, Beats Bears Battlestar Galactica, and a Michael pillowcase, which is awesome. And I binge watched The Office during Christmas when I was knitting like crazy, and I don't know, like I didn't expect to like it as much as I did, and I just got drawn in. I found myself going back and watching old episodes, which is not typically a thing I do. So that was awesome. And my mom got me a Keurig, which was super sweet, and my favorite coffee, because I had been eyeballing hers for a while. So just everything that I received, it was with so much love and so many good intentions. She also got me an owl mug, and I don't know, just little things like that. Like my spirit animal is an owl, and while my mom isn't into the craft at all, she's actually a Christian. She listened. I guess at some point I told her how I felt about owls, or I don't know, but she heard that and she remembered that, and it was just really heartwarming. So it seems kind of silly, like, yeah, it was your birthday, of course people did things for you, of course, you know, you had a good time. But this is new for me to accept that love. And it's not that the love is new, it's always been here, but I'm learning to accept it. And it can be a little uncomfortable for someone who's always been I don't know, just always thought that she didn't deserve that. So it's been quite a journey lately, and it's been rocky but beautiful, and I feel like I'm glowing from the inside out, and I would like to keep that glow going and not feel guilty about it. That is something I struggle with so much in my life, is feeling guilty about feeling happy, you know, and I just want to be happy, guilt-free, and I've been working towards that, and it's working so well. Because everything is good. Everything is good over here. I'm not rich. I don't have, you know, a ton of things, but I have everything that I need, everything that I really want, and I'm just happy to be with my family. We've been working so hard on this film, and I'm super excited about that. Like, sometimes I feel guilty because if it was up to me, we'd be working on stuff all the time, but I'm not actually editing. I'm not actually doing After Effects. I've done a little bit of directing or a little bit of the camera work, but I don't know how to get in there and actually like do the After Effects. So I'm always like, hey babe, you want to like, you know, work on stuff today? And he's like, oh yeah, we can. But I feel like that's really me saying, hey, do you want to work on stuff while I sit back and watch you? So that's kind of rude. But I've really been enjoying working on the film. It's really exciting. It's really inspiring. It's amazing to see how many hearts my husband has touched in this fandom. Online, people he's never even talked to know of him. Well-known rangers know of him. Everyone is so supportive of what he is doing, what he plans to do, and I'm just so excited about the idea of my husband's work being on screen. This is what he's always wanted. This is what we've always wanted for him, with him. And that's finally happening in the fandom he loves the most. So that is so exciting. So yeah, I'm just learning to be me. I'm learning to accept me, to be happy with who I am. and it's working. And a big part of that is coming back on here and doing videos, because a big reason why I didn't is because I was very insecure about being on camera. But I'm doing these films now. How can I be insecure on camera? So I can come on here and update every now and then, and you can watch me do boring face routines. So yeah, videos clearly won't be this long most of the time, because, you know, I'll be on here a little more often and not just peeking in when my husband does a video. It's just really important to me to do what I said I was gonna do, which is come on here and make a video and upload it. And I'm not going to put a pressure on myself to do it any certain amount of times in a week, but I do want to do videos more often. So this is me here doing videos, and I'm going to stick to that.